Certified pre-owned. It's something that the automakers invest so much money in, and started originally with luxury brands that very heavily, when they would manufacture new vehicles, got them in customer hands with 3-year leases instead of with purchases. Because what the luxury brands were trying to do was create a predictable cycle of new vehicle demand by doing these 3-year leases on the news, and then to get the value, to hold the value up higher on when the manufacturers would end up back with these 3-year-old vehicles, to stand behind them with a quality check, refurbishing, and then a warranty available on the pre-owned sale. So not call them used sales, call them pre-owned, stood behind by the manufacturer. And so you could buy the item used with peace of mind, creating 2 revenue streams from the same vehicle and keeping the new vehicle owners coming in over and over again every 3 years instead of a longer cycle. It's worked out beautifully for the manufacturers. But what started out as a clean kind of thing has really gotten messy. Now pretty much every brand, all price points, offer certified pre-owned programs. The problem is in the details. The vehicles are supposed to be fully refurbished. They're supposed to have not been in any serious accident. There's a long list of things that are supposed to be checked out and all that. But what keeps happening again and again, and if you follow the auto blog Motor One, they write about this, about people who buy CPOs and then it turns out they bought something that has not been properly checked out, not properly reconditioned. And then the manufacturer and the dealer are like, because see, the manufacturers, these programs are so widespread now, they just trust the dealers to do it and allow the dealers to sell it as certified, selling it for a higher price because the buyer thinks they're buying something that's actually been checked out, that's being stood behind by the manufacturer. And the problems, again and again, this guy I just read about who bought a used Chevy truck, bought it under a CPO program, takes it on a road trip. The week after he buys it, it dies 2 hours down the road. It's still dead in a shop. And Chevrolet's like, yeah, not our problem. The dealer's like, who, us? This is the problem. I'm not picking on Chevrolet because this is an industry-wide problem. I've been asked, and questions people have posted for me here, if I'm buying a certified pre-owned, do I still need to have it checked out by a mechanic? Absolutely. Nothing changes. As we've had the question before from somebody who bought a CPO. Remember, they're being sold supposedly not having been in a bad wreck, and the vehicle had had serious frame damage, but was being sold as a CPO, which they didn't know till problems started appearing with the vehicle. This is something that could have been so good and was, but now is corrupted. It is not working like it's supposed to. And you need to know that that dealer marketing something as a CPO, certified pre-owned, and telling you it's worth more because we've done this 182-point check or 124-point check, and we've got this warranty for you that comes with it and all that. You still have it checked out by a mechanic of your choosing. And if they're like hemming and hawing about you doing that, you don't want that vehicle. You cannot trust that purchase. And this is stupid of the manufacturers and the dealers because they're degrading the perceived value of what this means buying a certified pre-owned when they don't stand behind it and they don't do what they say they're going to do. So do not trust it.